On November 17th, we will be going right back to Alola in Pokemon Super Omega Ultra Radiant Sun and Ultra Alpha Delta Powerful Moon, sequels to the already successful and drawn-out Pokemon Sun and Moon. Back in the heyday of Pokemon, Game Freak would release the super edgy stepbrother versions of Pokemon games, Pokemon Yellow, Crystal, Emerald, and Platinum. Then, when all of the young children forgot to buy Pokemon Black and White in 2010, hint hint nudge nudge, we were given a sequel, Black and White 2, a complete 180 from the originals with tons of new features, cities, gyms, story, and it was a super fun time. Except everyone forgot to buy it, again. So Game Freak threw away the sequel idea and left the third games to rot for the amazing, super extensive post-game of Pokemon X and Y. I'm looking at you, Looker. 4 years later, we all thought we would be getting Pokemon Eclipse or Stars, or some people even believed that we'd get Pokemon Sun and Moon remastered for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, we should ignore those people just like they ignored Pokemon Z. Anyways, we got Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Wow, Necrozma, that awesome black prison Pokemon that got absolutely no screen time in the original game, is now the antagonist in this one. Shocking. Oh wow, and now look, Necrozma took over 2 box art legendaries from the previous game, and fused with them too. It's almost like... yeah. But Generation 7 is amazing. It has tons of great Pokemon like Salazzle, Decidueye, Tapu Koko and Lele, Wishiwashi, and Oricorio. And of course, you can't forget the great story focusing on the clumsy girl Lily, who loses Nebby more than a mom loses her 5 sons at the Kentucky Derby. We have Sasuke's blonde clone over here, Gladion, and the hot professor that I'm sure every mom in Alola has a secret crush on. Or maybe even not that secret, your own mom has a crush on him. Dang, why do they keep making the professor so hot? I'm starting to think being ripped and having great hair is a prerequisite for becoming a professor in the Pokemon world. No wonder why you never have a dad in Pokemon games. The moms always have a crush on the friggin' professor and they leave their husbands so they can have a chance with them. But anyways, this is about the new versions, Super Duper Ultra Sun and Moon, which has a bit added to it compared to the previous titles. Like a plethora of new Ultra Beasts, including UB Adhesive, which looks like Frieza's long-lost cousin, UB Assembly, which looks like the Egyptian pyramids in a few decades, and UB Burst, which is an explosive interpretation of the clown from It. Oh, and of course I have to mention the new poster child for furry art online, Zeraora, which looks like the love child of Lucario, Zoroark, and Luxray. This thing is really cool looking, but I mean, trust me, you're gonna see this thing everywhere on furry art. And look at all those new Alolan forms. I'm sure the super fans are gonna be really excited to see all of those. Alola was pretty, and now it's still pretty. Not much has changed in Alola, really at all. But you can now ride a Pokemon to get from island to island, which will be really fun for, you know, the first 30 seconds. Oh, and don't forget that we have another way of taking pictures of your Pokemon, as if we don't already have 50 other versions of that in previous games. Fun! This game gets a lot darker. Now you can fight all of the devious businessmen from previous Pokemon games, like the guy from Beauty and the Beast and GeoDaddy. Speaking of Giovanni, he now waves a rainbow flag. He's the new LGBT icon in the Pokemon realm, rebranding Team Rocket as Team Rainbow Rocket. The Alola Dex also has exploded. We have tons of Pokemon that were noticeably missing in the first games, like Malamar and Dragalge. And I know that sounds pretty sarcastic, like who talks about those Pokemon, but I really love those two, and there's hundreds of new ones also in Alola besides them. So, we have lots of things to look forward to. I mean, sprinkle in some new trials and little mini games, a new battle resort type thing where you run a Pokemon and do some intense 1v1s with your battle partner. You know, you pick a Pokemon and you go 1v1 against tons of trainers you've seen before. It's kind of cool. If you missed out on Pokemon Sun and Moon, you need to pick up Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And if you're one of the millions of people who bought your ticket to Alola last year, you can vacation again this year. You know, nothing screams Hawaii vacation like November 17th. If you're like me and you like to spend your free time playing with little virtual monsters competitively, you need this game. Okay, now, good night. I mean, good morning. What time is it in Hawaii? I guess I'll go find out. You can now use this ticket to subscribe to me. Wasn't that sly? I hope Kukui saw that. Please tell me he saw that. Kukui, hi, if you're watching this, you know, hit me up. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, this was a horrible outro. Thanks for watching. For more Pokemon Sun and Moon, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you later. Now go out and get your copy. See you later.